Well, good morning and welcome to Russ Duck Garage. Hey, today we're headed to the Manheim Auto Auction in Medford, Oregon. Go down there and pick up a title for a car that we had bought previously and see if we can't pick up something else today. It's a little bit foggy out this morning over here in Salem, Oregon. Not many cars on the road yet, but as the day goes on, I'm sure that this fog will burn off. Hey, today we're going to be driving a 2022 Toyota Tacoma 4-wheel drive with 285 70 17 tires on about a 33-inch tall tire. So not a real big tire, but definitely a bigger tire than stock. And we're going to see how it handles and watch the fuel economy and see what we think of this truck. We stopped at Cottage Grove, Oregon here at the Golden Arches McDonald's for a bathroom break and a 99-cent large coffee. Couple of sugars in that and good to go. They make a pretty good cup of coffee here. So we'll be getting back on the road here. All right, we drove this Toyota about 172 miles and I'm beginning to believe that this Toyota has a drinking problem and a small bladder. You can see 172 miles. We're only averaging 14.9 miles per gallon at about 70 miles an hour. And we're also down to a half a tank of fuel here. So I'm not sure we'll make it to Medford without having to fuel up, but it's going to be close. And the more I calculate, I think I'll be fine. But 14.9 miles per gallon in a truck this size with this towing capacity, to me is disappointing, to say the least. On the hills, power is not great. It seems to kick down frequently to get over the hills. No torque monster, but it drives nice, decent little truck. But I'm not sure I could deal with the fuel economy. 14.9 is not very good. We did get up to 15. We'll see what it looks like overall, and then when I get to Medford, I'll actually fill the tank and calculate my mileage on the way home and get a actual hand reading on it and see what we get. But I don't expect to get great fuel economy with it. All right, here we are coming down the hill into Sutherlin, Oregon. Really nice down here. Love this area. A lot of nice little farms. There's a deer, three more deer. I don't know if you saw those, but nice area down here. Weather's a little drier than where we live. Don't get quite as much rain, but still a fair amount. There's actually quite a few vineyards down here, logging. Just a very neat little town. Spent one summer down here working slash burning for the log companies up in the hills. It's quite a learning experience when you're a kid. And for 106 miles to our destination. Hour and 45 minutes we'll be there. That'll put us there at 8:30, about 9:15. Few minutes behind schedule, but not too bad. And here we are rolling through Roseburg, Oregon. Another nice little town here. They hold the graffiti nights car show here every year. Cruise in, very good show. A lot of cars, a lot of fun out at the park, and then a show downtown, and then a cruise at night. We try to make it down every other year or so. A lot of fun. There's a small load of logs there. I'm gonna go in there. A lot of log trucks running this morning. Oregon. Another log truck over there. And here's our city center down here. Old downtown. Back in the 60s, I believe it was, they blasted the freeway through here. Used a lot of dynamite. Some of the rock blasted up here and came through one of the houses over here on the other side, and injured or killed some folks. Bad deal. And they had a fuel tanker explosion in Roseburg many years ago that just leveled pretty much a city block. And we're home to the Douglas County Speedway here at the fairgrounds. Asphalt track. They do a lot of racing over there in the summer months. Probably can't see it. It's a wildlife safari down here in Winston, Oregon. And turn off here onto Highway 42 to go over to Coos Bay, over the Oregon coast. And you can see our fuel prices down here are not very good. $3.79 for unleaded, $4.26 for diesel number 2, $4.3 leaded plus. really beginning to believe that this Toyota has a drinking problem and a small bladder. I really thought that on the highway we could squeak out 20 miles a gallon, but we haven't even come close to that. Been averaging about 70 miles an hour. I've got another 48 miles to go, and we've got about an eighth of a tank of fuel left. I'm not sure that we're going to make it there without having to put fuel in it. I was hoping to make it to my destination on this tank of fuel, but I'm not sure we're going to make it there. So we're going to try though. I was hoping to get to the auction at 9 a.m. And I really didn't want to make a fuel stop. Test out the old meter here and see if she's right. She says low fuel, distance empty, 22 miles. Well, I'm quite sure that we can make it, but I don't want to push my luck. So we're gonna pull in here, Gold Hill, get us some splash of fuel. The range anxiety overwhelms me. Splash of fuel, we took the Central Point, Eagle Point exit. All right, there's the auction booth up there. That's where they're crying the auction. So we got, all right guys, this one here sold for $2,600. Knee deep in rubber, clean looking car. Not sure it had any issues or not, but $2,600, nice car. $2,500 on the 07 Saab, 115,000. Sold. 2015 Chevrolet Traverse. Where they at?
$5,000.
It's a 15 though.
Yeah, it's only 90,000 miles.
Yeah, $5,000. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Got an offer on this one at 11.5. Didn't sell, but they're trying to make it happen right now at 11.5. 2008 with 101,000 hardtop winch, clean Jeep, manual trans. Should be worth the money. $15,250, $18,000 on an offer. Nice car. 16, they couldn't get a $10,000 offer on this BMW. 152,000 miles. Down 464,000. Really sounds good. Flowmaster exhaust, Hemi in it. Sold for $3,700. Truck sounds really good. Not bad, $3,700. FJ Cruiser sold for $12,750. 2007, 178,000 miles. Seemed like a pretty good buy to me.
I thought it was
Chicken wings, I should say.
chicken wings. No, it's right by Damon's house. Oh, it's right by
Bo,
Right there by,
give us a thumbs up.
Road.
Go where?
Give us a thumbs up.
You're doing
Thumbs up.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Well, here we go again. 22 miles to empty. I put 20 bucks in Gold Hill. I mean, out in the middle of nowhere. Fuel was high and I was wanting to get to the auction, so I only put 20 bucks in. But I'm out in Canyon. I'm not sure how far it is to Canyonville from here. But memory serves me correctly, it's not more than 15, 20 miles. But yeah, I'm gonna have to slow down a little bit here and see if I can't conserve a little bit of fuel. I certainly don't want to have to call somebody to bring me some fuel out here, because I'm quite a ways from anyone that I know. Alright, there's the first sign. Canyonville 2 miles, so piece of cake. We got a lot of room. We got 17 miles to go. We slowed down and really conserving fuel as much as possible, but we're going to be just fine. Your pick. Here we are entering Canyonville. Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, Canyonville. Not real busy downtown, but they do have a little activity going on. There's the Rexall drugstore. Guessing, but I bet they have a pretty decent burger there. Well, our first road trip in the Toyota Tacoma really wasn't a very good one. We were very disappointed in the fuel economy in the Toyota. I think the best that we averaged is about 17. You know, it's at 65, 70 miles an hour. We're used to a 3.0 diesel, which gets almost double that. So we're just, this thing will probably go away. We're going to go see what CarMax will pay us for the truck and probably get our money back, hopefully. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you would, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button, and that would really help us out. Thank you very much, and we'll catch you next time at Rusty Duck Garage.